Another nice day on the paradise!
Some say the cruising is fixing your boat in exotic locations.
1, 2, bye!
From broken anchor winches and dinghies.
Oh dear.
To stitching sails and repairing toilets.
Here from Resealing MV toilet, every 3 months approximately, the propeller of the macerator got to be all full of hair. Indonesian fuel!
Here's a taster of some of the jobs we've tackled in the last year.
Oh yay! Looks like a fun day for me.
Okay. This is the pump, don't work.
If you're dreaming of sailing off into the sunset, watch this video before you buy a boat. Turquoise water, palm trees, and diesel leaks. When our fuel tank sprang a leak, Timo decided to learn how to weld plastic so he could repair it. What's Daddy doing? What's he doing? Ooh, plastic welding. This is going to smell anywhere, so we should go somewhere else. Sorry, but that doesn't look very... Timo, just so that like we can pull that off though, yeah?
No.
It doesn't look super strong. We'll practice again.
The problem is that maybe I make one.
Yeah. Magical sunrises, peaceful mornings, and oil leaks.
Today, because I'm in Indonesia, I'm a little bit cold, I take the decision to remove the engine. Remove the flywheel, change the seal of the shaft of the engine. You see, leak all because...
Oh. The new seal, you mean?
Yeah. Joanna, you sure we buy that toy? It's wrong.
It turned out, unfortunately, we'd bought the wrong size seal. Over the past year, we've resealed our fridge, the kitchen counter, and repaired the oven door.
Disaster. This Sika and this silicone is terrible. When I remove, come out the tape, come out the Sika. It's still wet. It's one disaster.
What are you doing? Oi. Fixing the oven? Oh, otherwise no more pizza. That would be a disaster. How we've trapped the pizza inside the oven. You can't open it. We also had to replace both our outboard and dinghy.
Okay, maybe they can do it. This stuff I never can manage myself because you need one extractor. This one 80 million, 2.3 horsepower. After there is this one, no gear, 3 horsepower for 3 million something. We can have immediately now, and we can go home. And this one, 9 million, is a really Indonesian style of swim. I don't know for how many months can go, but 7 horsepower, and with the 9 million we can bring home. And he's arrived, Santa Claus! Ta-da!
However, just because something's new, it doesn't mean it's going to be problem-free.
There is no spring. I can't start, but stay like this. What? Try. Start. The rope is like this. And now don't go in. But now it can start the second time.
Oh dear. Future's not looking too bright for you, is it? Little dinghy.
One pumping, one holding the tube in. Oh, the luggage. We were very lucky to find this second-hand dinghy. Hooray! Just in the nick of time. Even if it meant sailing 100 miles in the wrong direction and back again to pick it up. We tried very hard. to keep this one going. Oh dear. Yay! We ripped sails and stitched sails. What are you doing, Timo?
This is on the back after the table to help Daddy to hold the main sail.
Are you helping Daddy? But that one's not the main sail, is it?
No.
What one is that one?
No. Daddy takes
Hold the stay sail. Yeah,
Stay sail.
the special.
Very good. Oh, you sound very...
Daddy says special.
Yeah. Put it, Timo! Go, Timo! Go, Timo! We installed and modified Starlink. Let's see, what are you doing? Show me the plug again.
It's perfect. Watch the plug. I do the hole with exactly same size plug.
Beautiful. Let me see. Oh, how lovely. Where did you
And
get
it's
that
sending from the tank, water tank.
from? Well, we need that for the water tank.
No, we have to disconnect the cable.
Flash this on. And made a new double bed. Having a busy day today, aren't we, Neem?
It's beautiful day, Nemo. You work like always me. Bravo. Keep the stick here. Okay.
What have I got to do? Stitch.
Yes,
I've
you have
stitched
to
it.
stitch the cover,
I've
and
stitched the
after
cover.
we reduce the cover also. We put inside and we check how much we have to do.
Wow. All finished. Very beautiful. We've repaired our damaged paddleboard, the autopilot, and even the damper plate between the engine and the gearbox again.
Recently, we have one heel over when the boat slide down at 90 degrees and the mast go close to the sea, and the boat completely at 90 degrees with all the rail on the water, and attached on the rail there is our stand-up paddleboard in PVC foam cord. And what's happened, the whole sailboat bend and the foam break inside, and the cover in PVC bend crimp a lot. Now lucky is PVC, and the PVC can be remade in form by heating and press. Now I show you my technique. You can see half of the surf I already remaking flat, completely flat. Watch what I do. Fire. The important is try to don't burn it, also because the PVC releases some toxic acid when burning. And we have to heat it slowly. Okay, like you see, we managed to make it more flat, remove the big lump of material stretch there is before. We try to understand the noise we heard from the autopilot is here or on the universal joint here. This is the problem. You see how much play in the universal joint.
The rod end bearing was so damaged that the spherical insert is no longer held in place. The retaining ring has become ovalized. Luckily, we had on board a spare one that we took from a boat that burnt down.
But this one is the same size. It's just a little bit more small, but the hole and the thread is the same.
Just ran over a mooring, and now we've lost our gearbox again.
Breaking the gearbox.
Yeah, when I say lost, I mean, yeah, lost the use of it. In other words, it's broken. We're good at doing this.
10 knots corner.
Yeah, there was a lot of current today. We're in another paradise place, but yeah, wasn't quite what we had in mind. So excited about removing the damper plate again. excited?
No, I'm very angry. Ma sì, c'è can be possible. My friend Andrea Pestarini say me, buy another one, but we don't have money. He say, you got to break the game. I say, hey, I have break 3 in 2 seasons. Big more to buy 2 push bike, install inside to the saloon, connect to the propeller, and we can propulsion the boat. Like this, my wife got to have the most tight bottom on the world ocean. She's really beautiful, but
So what happened?
the damper plate is broken.
But
It's completely free. It's completely free.
so,
Okay, so we know.
but you already fixed the damper plate before, no?
Yeah. This is our third damper plate.
Oh, yeah, that one does look quite destroyed. Wow.
But Daddy can fix it.
He can, can't he? Daddy can fix everything.
Yeah.
So what have we done?
We re-glue the clutch damper plate. My son has no pronounce. I wanna try to making a bolt all around. Like this, the bolt a little bit they play, but they keep mechanically everything goes together. I'm very proud about the back of the disc, the damper plate, because my bolt are very flash. The opposite side I have to tight and cut and maybe grinding a little bit for making smooth.
Good morning.
Buongiorno.
What are we doing today?
We're sleeping all day.
No. Today's the day we're sailing back to Bali with no engine through the reef pass with lots of current.
The dinghy, there's really no wind. If there is one problem, we drop down the anchor again.
You're going to go in gear, see if it works.
Go...
Yeah, 1 knot. We're going in 1 knot towards the reef.
Okay, for go forward is the lever reverse.
Yeah. Are we in gear?
No. You have to stop the engine and start and okay.
13.5 meters.
Madonna, che stress.
Never a dull moment.
I'm leave from the island now. I try to sailing. We have it difficult to come out from the bay. We have a current push us on the reef. I try to put in gear with the damper plate rebuilt from me. I managed to have the engine in gear, but I don't trust because they probably go to break any time. Another important thing, the dinghy stopped to work. And now with the reef half miles downwind, we try to take the pass of the Bali Bay by sailing, and we have to pass on the top to one shallow area, all low to the 15 meter, with the most of the channel 7 and 6.5, one very narrow passage. The damper plate rebuilt is in gear.
In the end, Timo's rebuilt damper plate worked well enough to get us safely back to Bali through the reef pass, and we've still got it on board as a spare. We made it! But sadly, we weren't so successful with the generator or the watermaker. The production gauge is high even though it wasn't producing any water.
Pressure very low.
The pressure gauge was too low and the end of the housing has a crack and is leaking.
In reality, there is one crack here, leak everywhere.
So it's not been a good couple of days. First we had the heat exchanger issue. Then yesterday when we fixed that, the cap spring exploded. And now the generator won't turn on. It's the second generator.
Now the generator leak fuel like crazy.
And let's not forget every captain's favourite job,
Hi, here from Resealing MV toilet. Every 3 months approximately, the propeller of the macerator got to be all full of hair, because also if we don't brush the hair we to throw in the toilet, it's something very really normal and common. With the second one, we release in any kind of human release on the toilet the hair, because we heat the hair during the night, or because when we sit on the top to the toilet the hair they finish inside. But in 3 months with 6-8 people on board, happen always that the propeller got to be full of hair. You start to realize the amount of the power of the pump reduce up to when, also with the normal power of the battery, the toilet start to struggle into making vacuum and clean and suck down all pee or poo-poo. My job is remove the 4 screw, they connect the macerator to the toilet and clean the propeller. Now I show you what I find after 3 months. If you see, this is all full of hair. That is the propeller of the macerator. Yes, I think it's not very nice to watch, but it's one job every skipper have to do it when have one electric toilet. To have electric toilet is very nice and very fancy when work, but when stuck is our job to clean. Quindi now I leave you, I go to remove with some paper and my little finger with the gloves, everything is stuck around. That is what we find inside. Imagine how much material, how can the pump can work? What's the dimension of my finger? I don't put close, but it's quite a big amount of hair.
The to-do list never ends, but neither do the rewards, and that makes it worth every drop of sweat.
Another nice day on the paradise! Woo-hoo! Diesel, mud, barnacle, what else? Grumpy wife? No, I joke. The best wife on the water.
Grumpy wife can happen anywhere. Doesn't have to just be on a boat.
Is a joke. Joe is the best partner. Never say we can't. Always say, don't worry, it's okay. Engine broken. It's okay. We have the sail. The sail broken. We have the paddle of the dinghy. And then we can swimming.
If you'd like to support us on Patreon or with a one-off donation on our coffee website or via PayPal, I'll put the links in the description. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, we'd really appreciate it if you could click the subscribe button, like, comment, share it with your friends, and don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future episodes. So what are you doing today? Big day.
Today, because I have nothing to do with it. Normally I don't like to pass all day to scratch my ball. No, I remove this. You know, today is only because we don't know what we can do with it. If it's not, we don't like to swimming or pass the time to take a sun and stuff.
Okay, get ready.
Bellissimo. Cazzo, è venuto malissimo.
Not good. Not for the smell, yeah, that means it's not good, is it?